Mourinho starts preparations for Arsenal and City. It was noticeable that Jose Mourinho returned to a 352 formation with two crucial Premier League fixtures on the horizon against top-six rivals. It's the formation that earned a 10 win against Spurs earlier in the season, and the Watford match was the perfect occasion to get the players reacquainted with it ahead of the trip to the Emirates at the weekend. United were shaky in the early stages, but once Ashley Young found the breakthrough, United were much more comfortable and rediscovered a ruthless streak. Arsenal will be tougher opponents, but this was close to perfect preparation from an attacking perspective. Martial stakes his claim to be Lukaku's partner with Marcus Rashford unable to make an impact against Brighton. It was Anthony Martial who got the nod to partner Romelu Lukaku up front, with the formation likely to be used in the next two Premier League fixtures. He made the most of his opportunity with a fine finish for his goal, and the pair worked well in tandem in the centre. The Frenchman has earned the right to start in this formation, and such was the success at Watford. Mourinho might be tempted to stick with this front two over the long term. Young deserves a new contract. Young is out of contract at the end of the season, but based on this evidence, United need to get him signed up to a new deal immediately. If there was any debate about his goal against Brighton, there was none on his return to Watford. Two fantastic finishes from a man who also did the defensive work at the other end. Mourinho wants to strengthen at left back in the summer, but Young has been a good servant to United and is easily the best option at the position this season. He deserves to be at the club next term. Ashley Young was man of the match at Watford. Lindelof continues his resurgence in a back three featuring Chris Smalling and Marcos Rojo. It was Victor Lindelof who looked the most composed. His crunching tackle against Brighton was rightly lauded, but the pressure was on to follow that with a controlled performance at Vicarage Road. Lindelof more than answered the call, bailing out his two more senior teammates on a number of occasions. His confidence looks to be restored, and suddenly there is a real competition on to be Eric Bailly's first-choice partner when everyone is fit. Manchester United might have changed Derek Cantona's mind versus Watford. Matic needs a rest. Antonio Valencia and Nemanja Matic both showed signs of fatigue against Brighton despite not starting against Basel. Valencia turned in a much more solid display at Vicarage Road, but Matic was unable to shake off his rustiness before being subbed off with an unspecified injury. He's been a brilliant signing for United, but has been forced to play a lot of minutes in the first few months, and with 2 games a week throughout December, he needs careful management. Mourinho will be desperately hoping one of his untouchables is not on the sidelines for long, but resting him in midweek cup matches would be prudent. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.